up, guys? Crypto Ether here, back at it again with another crypto video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said, guys, huge Volt Inu video for you today. As you guys know, I love to cover Volt Inu here on my channel. We've been covering it for a while now, and honestly, guys, they're always up to a ton. Always have a ton to talk about here on the channel when we're speaking about Volt Inu. So that being said, make sure you guys hit that notification bell and also smash that like button for your boy Crypto Ether, as I love to cover Volt Inu here on the channel. And not only Volt Inu, I cover a ton of cryptocurrencies and all cryptocurrency related news, right? And also NFTs and metaverse stuff we're starting to step into. So we're definitely trying to cover the whole spectrum, right? But that being said, we are on the official Volt Inu Twitter account, which I will leave link down below in the description, so you guys are navigating to the right place in case you guys want to come and check out Volt Inu, right? So, guys, despite market sentiment, like everything is just very, very red and shaky right now, Volt Inu continues to deliver, right? Like, guys, they don't care about market sentiment. They're on a mission, right? To just become one of the best cryptocurrencies in the world. So it's really good to see, during the midst of all this craziness, they haven't lost sight of the goal. And really, you see a lot of cryptocurrencies crumbling right now under all this pressure, right? But, well, Volt Inu is actually shining right now, guys. This buys are just green walls rolling in, right? See this here? We'll go back to this tweet here. But while many are panicking out there, Volt Army just keeps volting. So, like, guys, there's green walls when everything else is red, and it's absolutely beautiful to see. And I did take place in my buddy Pablo Crow's AMA yesterday on YouTube, right, guys? And really opened my eyes to how strong the community can be. Honestly, guys, being part of that stream was absolutely amazing. At like 500 people in there, Volt Army was in full force, and it was just really cool to be a part of. So again, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Power, shout out to Pablo Crow for letting me be a part of that. Really do appreciate you guys. And I also had a successful live stream this morning. So shout out to everybody that was in the live stream this morning. Really do appreciate you guys. Had a very, very successful live stream. Got my first super chat, right? So I mean, just shout out to everybody that was showing love earlier. I did want to take some time out to thank you guys for that. But that being said, let's get back to this, right, guys? A fear and greed index, extreme fear, level 10. And people are volting in at this point still. And that's not even, the big bombs to be dropped, guys. I have a lot to talk about here. So, Volt is volting in Las Vegas as part of the first Crypto Streets episode by December DeMarco. So, again, we do like to follow all of our Volt Inu supporters, guys. If they're supporting Volt Inu, we are supporting them, right? So shout out to December DeMarco, another crypto influencer that does a great job at covering Volt Inu, right? So let's keep going here. Every pullback is a period during which the Volt Army exponentially grows and gets stronger. Probably nothing. Guys, it is the paper hand purge, I like to call it, right? When things get shaken up, the bad apples fall out of the tree, We're just shaking out those paper hands at this point, guys, and holders shall be rewarded. Like, history repeats itself over and over and over again, guys. We've seen it happen to so many cryptocurrencies in the past. People sell and then regret it, and it's just part of the game. But once you start changing your mindset from looking at crypto as a bad thing when it's dipping and start looking at it like a buying opportunity, all this volatility actually is exciting, right? So take advantage, guys. Never invest more than you're willing to lose for a multitude of reasons. That being, if you go in all at once, that means you're locked in at that price and you can't maneuver, right? But if you just do micro invest over time and dollar cost average, right? I keep saying it here on the channel. It's something that I want all my viewers to know, especially, those beginning in crypto. Just dollar cost average, guys. Make small buys. Just make small buys that you're willing to lose, right? Never invest more than you're willing to lose. If you have a little bit of extra money, make a small purchase and then keep your eyes on it. And if it dips, then you dollar cost average, right? You bring the average down if you buy cheaper than what you initially bought for. It's actually a very, very simple trading strategy, and when there's dips, it's actually rewarding, not vice versa, right? Just one of those strategies that I like to tell you guys during all this craziness in the market, right? Volt Inu is the sexy crypto. True, guys. Very, very true. Honestly, like during all this craziness, there's not a lot of cryptocurrencies that look attractive right now. The FOMO is real. Teams are getting stressed out, guys, and crumbling under pressure. You know, the real diamond projects are gonna rise to the top. They're going to rise from the ashes, I should say, right, guys? And Volt Inu is definitely just uh, taking every step in order to make that happen, right? So before the real FOMO starts, you usually want to be listed on as many places as possible and be accessible as easily as possible. This is how tsunamis are built. So, guys, uh, during the during that live stream yesterday, you know, we got listed in the middle of a live stream out of nowhere. It just goes to show you the power of Volta Inu. Like they could just drop a listing out of nowhere if they feel like it, guys. And who's really doing that right now in this crazy crypto space, right? Volt. Volt is continuing to get listed. They are a listing machine at this point, guys, and they're making it a priority to do so. Like they want to get listed on all these exchanges for good reason, because the more exchanges you get listed on, then those top tier exchanges start taking you much more seriously. You're much more likely to get listed on a big exchange if you're listed on a bunch of smaller ones first, right? So it's very key to get listed on exchanges, guys, and we're just killing it when it comes to that. And you know, a bunch of potential when we're talking about listing as well. I mean, we still have yet to get listed on Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood, uh, Crypto.com. I hear is coming soon. So, you know, there's a lot on the table there. Still, there's a lot of catalysts that are going to send this thing to levels where that nobody probably expected, right? Just probably a select few know where this is really going, right? And that's to the moon, guys, in my opinion. I'm all for it. I'm all for it here at Volt Inu. They've just proven to me that they're one of the strongest cryptocurrencies in the space. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, guys. So after that 19th exchange we got yesterday, boom, 5 hours ago, we are glad to announce that Volt Inu is going to volt on Whitebit. This will be our 20th exchange listing, thus making Volt Inu accessible to more and more people. Again, guys, priority to get on all these listings. So huge for the project. More and more eyes on Volt Inu. Very, very cool to see, especially amidst all this craziness going on in the crypto market. Now, shout out to Jake. I don't want to mispronounce your last name, bud. Volt Inu broke the internet last night by announcing they will do a $1 million USD token burn when they surpass all-time highs. Today they got listed on Whitebit, their 20th exchange. Very bullish on Volt Inu and their dev team that continues to execute day in and day out now. Very, very true, Jake. We did announce yesterday that once we hit all-time high, they will be burning 1 million US dollars token burn, right? So they're gonna buy $1 million worth of tokens, okay, when it hits all-time high, and then they're going to burn them, take them out of the supply, all the way out, guys. That means those tokens will never return, right? And what this does is it decreases the supply. So it's simple supply and demand, guys. Is you decrease that supply, it, you know, demand increases, and you get a crazy price influx. It's very, very simple. So, you know, the more we implement these burns, the better, guys. Very, very cool to see, right? So that is the significance of that burn. And not only that, we're talking about buying $1 million worth at the very tippy top of, you know, at an all-time high. So it's just gonna absolutely make this thing go parabolic, and then you're gonna create like a FOMO effect, and you know, that's when people really just start aping in, which is crazy. I think people should be aping in now. I mean, they are, right? The select, the smart few, but you'll get those people that see that chart starting to rocket green and then just jump on board, guys. They love to ride the train, and that's cool. It's part of it, right? It's part of cryptocurrency. It will definitely help take us to the top. So we're just here covering Volt Inu, guys. um, let's keep going here. I don't want to miss anything. The Volt Army is volted up. Are you always volted up, guys? Another thing I love about Volt Inu is the energy, right? The energy, the attitude. I love that, guys. Always, always volted up in the chat. Always high energy. Always ready to go, right, guys? They're very, very passionate. When it comes to Volt Inu, both the community and the team, so passionate. Very key in Volt Inu's success, in my opinion, guys. Like, you know, um, attitude will get you a long ways, guys. And I just feel like Volt Inu is a little edgy, and I like it. I like them. I like shaking up the space a bit, right? It's very, very cool to see and just be a part of, right? Super cool. Just one of those things about Volt Inu that stands out to me, right? So many things still have to get volted, right? We ain't even volted Volt yet, guys. We still got lots of volting to do. So just make sure you're volted here to the channel, and I will continue to volt the Volt, right, guys? But I really do appreciate you, though. All my Volt Army out there supporting your boy Crypto Ether. Shout out to you guys. Really, really grateful for all of you, and I will do my best to keep, giving Volt Inu the best coverage possible, right, guys? I want to keep you guys in tune on the minute, on the hour, to all things Volt Inu related. So just make sure you guys are staying tuned. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out of here, guys. Crypto Ether.